Hello sports fans, this is Nomah back with another card opening video for your entertainment, and we're at Ryno Sports Cards in Bellingham, Washington, and we're gonna go see what they've got in there. Let's go! So as we come into the shop, guys, immediately to the right, other than our boy Corbin and Self Relic Emanates, you've got a great opportunity to play Rando Calrissian if you want to buy some single packs. And that's something that I really enjoy doing. So that's a very cool aspect of this store for sure. And I'm imagining we'll be playing some Rando Calrissian after this. That would be my guess. Coming right into the cases, you got some nice basketball stuff, including the Xavier McDaniel. We're near Seattle, so that's probably a very popular card. The Jordan is actually a reprint, but it's still cool. Got a little dual action here of Bryant and Rizzo, so that's a pretty cool card. Also, we're going to see in a second, speaking of our boy Corbin, the 1990 auto right there, which is very cool. I really like this J-Rod. He's got his MLB debut written in there. That's really cool. And then there's another J-Rod. Kind of hard to see with the glare of the light, but that's really cool as well. Acuna. Got a pretty nice sit-on coming up as well. So, yeah, lots of cool singles in there. Second tier's got some really nice stuff as well. You got a vintage mantle right there and a 4. You got an Ichiro auto. A lot of beautiful stuff. Marcelo on card. So, digging it. Some nice basketball as well. That John Stockton. Somehow I pulled that when I was a kid, and I have kept it. It survived this whole time. And then we're going to see a Jaren Duran rookie auto out of Fire. Unfortunately, a sticker auto, but nonetheless, still cool. And then you got the football case. I know we mostly do baseball on this channel, but we'll take a look. And we are going to be talking to Ryno in just a second, and then we'll be doing some rips. So you guys will want to stay tuned for that. There's also tons of dollar boxes that I can't wait to go through, but they're not even dollar boxes. They're 5 for $1 boxes, which is crazy. That Mac Jones would be sick if he wasn't not very good, as it turns out. We had high hopes for our Mac Jones, but no dice. We got some Raiders autos here, including Bo and Howie Long. Got the Reggie Jackson Mr. October autographed jersey, Ozzie Smith with the Wizard inscription, which is super cool. Walker jersey and the Bo jersey. And I know that this shop supports local softball team, the Bells, so got that jersey as well. Lots of Pokemon. Got some more random stuff for Rando Calrissian if it strikes your fancy. Got lots of supplies as well. So pretty much everything you need. There's a lot of things that I love about this shop, but perhaps my favorite, other than that they have some higher end boxes, is going to be the 5 for $1 boxes. And you can see that they're organized by team. Very, very cool. We're going to ask Ryno about these boxes in just a second, but I know that he's really into building community, and that's a great way to do it. Getting kids in the shop to buy cards that they need to complete their sets, and grown-ups like me for that matter. Just a really, really, really nice selection. Got some displays and some under wraps jersey. This piece is just so cool. So cool. Love that one. And then some of the higher end wax as well. So you guys know how I am. I just love variety. And look, got some Easter eggs, which I've been hearing really good things about. So we're gonna need to check those out as well. And look, we've been searching far and wide, but look at that. Got some 2024 Heritage, high number. So I'm digging that as well. Just all kinds of cool stuff here. So let's talk to Ryno a little bit about his shop, shall we? We'll just look at that one more time first. Crazy. Okay guys, we're here with Ryno of Rynos. Hi Ryno.
Hello.
I assume your name is Ryan.
It is Ryan, yeah.
Yes, or I thought maybe Ryan.
Yeah, no, Ryno. Uncle gave me that a long time ago.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, your store is so cool. You were just telling me a little bit about kind of what caused you to open the store, and I thought it would be a great story to share with everybody.
Daughter was diagnosed with leukemia. Her name is Piper, about 3 years ago. Sold off my collection to start paying for chemo and all the treatments. We weren't sure what was going to happen with insurance, and that's scary times. And kind of fell out of love with cards. And while she was at the Ronald McDonald House, she wanted to open up some cards and look for Julio Rodriguez. And so we started opening up like Topps Big League, just something fun for her to open up with the mascots and things like that. And then slowly started getting back into it and kind of refound the love with the bond between her and I, getting to do that. And cards helped her on a couple of the crummy days. That's kind of where it happened. And then once I was able to open up a shop, you know, brought a case and a half of my own cards here, got distributors, and started from that. It started from nothing with Rynos, and August will be 2 years for us.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's a great story. And Piper's doing well, you were telling me.
She's doing amazing. She's 10 years old. She is sassy as ever, and she helps out in the shop some of the weekends. She'll be here today, actually, in about an hour. About an hour.
Nice.
So she's a fantastic young woman, and she's doing great. All of her hair is growing back beautifully, nice and curly. It's great.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about having this shop?
As corny as it's gonna sound, it is really building the community and seeing the kids get excited. We have such a strong foundation in the community with the new collectors. That's really what it is for me. I enjoy, we have our dig box over there, 5 for $1. And the little guys come in here, if they're trying to complete sets, if they can't afford some of the cards, we let them grab cards just to have baseball cards, to have football cards, anything. I remember being a kid, and if I couldn't afford a pack, the shop in Palmdale, California, where I grew up, would give us a pack. We do the same thing. We give, for birthdays, kids get a pack. A's and B's, they get a pack. We want to ensure the hobby keeps growing. You know, that's really what it is. As corny as it sounds, that's truly what makes me excited every day about it.
I don't think it's corny at all. I think it's awesome, and I can tell you, I know my fan base, and we are very like-minded in that doing it for the love of the hobby and not for the money, and also helping kids out is a huge part of it for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right on. What are some of the challenges of having a card shop?
Distribution. I know a lot of people are going to say that. Distribution is one. We are direct with Topps, but we're a prospect, so we don't get all the allocations. We take every allocation that we can, and we ensure that we have product on the shelf for the customers every day. It's also combating with, scalpers, whether it's Pokemon, anything else. So we get a lot of Pokemon in, and we try to get as close to MSRP as we can. We're one of the few shops that try to continue to do that, to kind of combat the craziness of the scalping. But really that's what it is. It's just ensuring that we can get the allocation in here for the customers all the time. Because singles we pay incredibly fair. So we get singles all the time. We do our card shows, which is just a blast. We'll be at the front row card show in Tacoma. That's probably the most challenging currently right now is allocations.
Right on.
Yeah.
What's your favorite piece in the store right now?
Well, I'm a huge Raiders fan, so Brock Bowers. I have a red Pandora PSA 10 that I actually picked up from the last show. So that'd be my favorite card in the shop. And then I have memorabilia is going to be my Tecmo Bowl Bo Jackson autographed photo framed up there with the Nintendo controller in there still.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, so that's my favorite piece. The first 8 months we were selling it, and then it didn't sell, and now it's just mine. Now it's part of the shop. So that's those two, the Bowers Pandora and the Bo Jacksons are my favorite.
So sick. I'd probably make you an offer for it if it was for sale, but I don't blame you for wanting to keep it. It's rad.
Now it's I have it set in my brain that it's never going anywhere.
I love it. Yeah. Well, and you've got right over your shoulder, you've got the Bo Jackson Raiders jersey too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, very cool.
Yep.
What's the piece that you have seen go through the store that you had a hard time letting go, where you were like, ooh, I wish I could PC that?
You know, it was probably the Wayne Gretzky rookie. We had a PSA 6 come through. I never thought I'd see a Wayne Gretzky rookie come through the shop at all, and we actually did, and we sent it off to get grading, and it got a 6, and I wanted to hold on to it forever. But I'm a firm believer, like, in owning the shop, like, I'm here to help people collect sets. I'm here to see the smiles on their face when they do it. So yes, I have my PC and I have things that I love, but when somebody came through, like it was a gentleman that we wanted the Gretzky rookie, he made a fair offer for it, and he got it. I'm here to sell cards. I don't have a museum. I have a card shop for collectors. So it's, to me, like, everything's for sale, except I guess the Bo Jackson currently.
Love it.
Yeah.
Anything you, as a card shop owner, that you would like people to know, like from your perspective, what is a good way to come in here and have a good interaction if someone's trying to sell cards or they're trying to acquire a certain card? What would you wish that people would know, kind of from your perspective?
Oh, that's a good question. To not be afraid to ask the questions. There's a lot of trolls and stuff on social media where people want to ask the questions they think maybe like dumb questions. Ask the questions. Find out what sets are good. Don't go in it blind, just buying a Series 1 box because you think that's going to get you these crazy hits. Don't always just look to try to make money. Look to have fun and enjoy the hobby and open up cards, and figure out what kind of collector you are. Are you a collector that wants autos and high end and more cards that's going to look fancy in cases? Or do you like opening packs and enjoying the smile and looking at every card? Because there's something for everybody out there. There really is. Whether it's licensed or unlicensed, there's something for everybody. So when you go into your local card shop, ask the questions. Talk to the guys behind the counter. Pick their brain, and show them what you know as well. Which the conversations in here are fun. We look at it kind of like a barbershop in here. We have a table for people to come rip cards, open up, and sleeves and top loaders are always for everybody for free, whatever they rip in here. We have one touches for everybody as well. So when you hit a banger, we sleeve, top load it up, make it look beautiful. That's what card shops should be. That's what we provide here to the community, and it's I think every card shop should, and people shouldn't feel scared to walk in or are going to get lowballed for something. If you have something good, bring it to a card show. Go show some people, come see us. Reach out to me on Instagram, things like that. We buy cards every day from people all across the United States.
Let's talk about that. So how can people get a hold of you?
Yeah, Instagram, Ryno Sports Cards. Ryno Sports Cards. It's RYNOS for Rynos. We're on Loop, LOUPE, that app. Bailey and I are on there Thursday, Friday, Saturday selling. We have hobby shop prices, box prices, on our app, on the app. That was one thing that was big to me, is that I didn't want to go there and mark it up 20%, 30% just because we're losing percent selling it. I wanted to do a local card shop on an app, and that's why we chose Loop, because they take a little bit less fees, way better customer service, but that's how they can do it. So we go on Loop app, Instagram, TikTok. We have a YouTube channel that we're trying to build as well with it. And just reach out to me, DM me if you guys have questions. I'm here for it. I love this stuff. I love the community, and I love cards in general.
Your love for the cards and your heart being in the right place and your wish to build community really shows through in you and in the shop. So
thank you.
Yeah, great job. This is one of my favorite shops I've ever been in. So yeah, come on down, guys, to see Ryno. Tell them the address and the phone number.
Yes, 702 Kentucky Street. And then the phone number is, 360-441? You grab that card, 441. Oh, I think it's 3683, and my brain's gonna. Yeah, 3683. So 360-441-3683.
Awesome. Do you have an email?
RynosSportsCards.com or at Gmail. RynosSportsCards@gmail.com.
Perfect.
Yep.
Love it. Well, thank you for your time, man, and thank you for letting me come in and film. And I'm looking forward to getting to know your shop better.
That's cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah, guys, come on down to Ryno's and tell him you're from Nomah Nation, and I'm sure he'll give you a nice hookup.
Absolutely will.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Well, before we go back to the hotel, since there is 2024 Heritage High number here, I haven't opened any yet. we have to give it a look. So here we go. And I don't think you guys can even see it all that well, but that is okay. I'm just happy to finally have my mitts on it. So cool. Got a Jordan Montgomery, he's having surgery, so that aqua is not really all that interesting, but what are you gonna do? Having a little trouble handling these with keeping it on camera, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. And I hope you're having an awesome day. I should have asked you to like the video during the tour. If you guys wouldn't mind liking the video now. And pop that subscribe button if you haven't already. There's Kyle the Man Monzardo. Nothing exciting as of yet, but ooh, we have a Chrome card. So here we go. Ooh, Red Schoendienst. I never know how to pronounce his name. That's the $6.99. Schoendienst. Never know how to pronounce it, but there he is. Wyatt Langford, Rookie Performers. That's not a bad card. Cole Wynn. These are okay. I mean, I think they're in high demand, obviously. I think the demand is reflected in the price right at the moment, and I'm not investing too heavily for that reason, but hey, I wanted to open a little of it for you guys. And we've got some 2023 archives as well to open here. So let's take a look at that as well. I actually found some other new product here that I think is going to keep me from playing too much Rando Calrissian, and I'll probably end up investing in the new product instead of Rando. But you got a little bit of Rando here. There's a Riley Green rookie card. That's not bad. Ooh, and we got a little chipper insert. That's pretty nice. A little foil chipper. Let's see if that's numbered. That one is not numbered, but it's cool. Like that one. So that Archives pack was not too exciting. The Heritage packs were not too exciting, but the chipper foil card is cool. And the Cardinals card to, again, $6.99 is cool. The Wyatt is cool. Yeah, you know, why not? We did all right. We did all right. So that is probably going to do it for us here at Ryno's. If I end up picking anything else up here, I'll do a little post at the hotel. But thank you guys so much for watching. All right, guys, we have new friends at the channel. What are your names again?
Hey, Nate and Buell.
All right, Buell, pull some fire, buddy.
What'd you get, bud?
Richard Jefferson, Carmelo.
You got Carmelo, that's
nice.
cool.
That's a good one. He was my favorite growing up.
Nate Walters. So you guys are more into basketball, huh?
Yeah.
Big into basketball, yeah. Some Patrick Williams, Bradley Beal. There's a cool one. Devin Booker.
Oh, we got a very Suns heavy pack.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice
And
Giannis.
Giannis. That's a great one. Very cool. We got one more here. 2021.
What's that autograph card?
Steph.
That's a Steph. Wow. Is that your card?
Yeah.
You trying to sell it?
Thinking about it.
Wow.
Embiid. We got something shiny back there. Trent Jr. Toppin. Nice. Very cool. Fun cards today.
Yeah, thanks for letting me film.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, guys. So I'm getting some help with filming some of the stuff we got. So we got our boy Corbin in an Emanate. Ryno gave me a really nice deal on that one. It's to $99. So we'll see if Corbin wants that or not. Maybe we'll put that in a trade, or I'd be more than happy to keep that one as well. We also got some Easter egg tins. So I think we should open one of those because we haven't done that yet. I can figure out how to get it open. So we got the 2025 Series 1 Easter egg tin. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Have you seen one of these open before?
No.
All right. You getting good shot of the cards?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Cool. Well, and whichever one of these that I don't need, you're going to end up with anyway. we'll add them to your pile. So what we're looking for is the inserts. We've already opened plenty of this product, so we kind of a little bit know what to expect, but what we're looking for is the Easter parallels. And I've heard good things. There's our boy. I've heard good things. Ooh, that's a good card too. A little Dylan Cruz rookie. He's pitching. Is he pitching tonight? I know that Robbie's going to the Mariners game tonight. I don't remember. I think Gilbert pitched the other day. We're coming up on some parallels. Ooh, we've got a backwards card to 250, and we've got an Acuna Jr. parallel. So life is getting good for us. All right, let's see. We'll do these backwards cards first. All right, so first, we're going to have Kevin Gausman. That's kind of interesting. Kevin Gausman reveals Kevin Gausman. Easter egg. We're going to have a league leaders card, Easter egg, of Vladdy, Judge, and Witt. So I like that since I PC Vladdy. Then we're going to have a stars card of Soto. Not too excited about that one. Then we're going to have a purple to 250. That one's going to be of Volpe. So that's actually pretty cool. I feel like I haven't seen that card this year. Is that a variant, photo variant? I don't know. But we'll put that in the good card pile. And then we're going to have a foil of Seager. Acuna, I don't know which kind of parallel that is, but it's cool. Definitely some kind of Easter something. Ichiro, we'll put that aside for next time we see Corbin, since that's his favorite guy. And I think we looked at the rest of them already, so why don't you keep rolling though? Show the people what else we got. And then we have one more Easter egg to open as well. So I got a lot of singles, but I'm probably not going to bother showing you all of these, but it's basically just lots of Diamondbacks, lots of Rockies get signed at spring training, lots of cards of my boy, the Polar Bear. Not as much Carroll to be had as Polar Bear, but pretty cool. Some PC guys there. We got a one-touch for our Stargell relic that we picked up the other day, which probably the way this is going to post in order, you will not have seen that card yet, but we got an extremely rare pull out of Heritage the other day. This card was only $5, and we had to do that. Friend of the channel, Chase Dollander. And then we had to do that one as well. Got a great deal on that one from Ryno. So those are just some of the PC pickups that we got here. And then let's take a look at this second Easter egg. I really enjoyed that first Easter egg. That was a lot of fun to open up. It's supposed to be fun, right? And by the way, by the time this posts, you guys saw me open this last video, because we're gonna have to get that posted right away because that product is so hot right now and I haven't been able to open it yet. Because I've been up in Canada where they have trouble getting stuff. All right, let's hit this second tin. Do you want to hang on to these tins? It's kind of hard for me to travel with them.
Sure.
All right, those are going to be yours. You're very welcome. So that numbering made me think this was a numbered card at the back, but it's not. So again, we're just going to get a bunch of base. I think that Topps came up with a lot of different methods to get the base out, because I think it's way overprinted. Brooks Lee rookie, that's all right. There are some good rookies in this set. It's just a little overprinted, a little oversaturated. I think the market is a little overdone on this one. But we're going to get to those parallels in just a second. We got a Ben Rice rookie, that's cool. And then the Garrett Cole in whatever parallel that is. It seems to be one per pack. We got Acuna last time. Drew Thorpe 90s style rookie, that's cool. And then let's see, here are the rest of the Easter parallels. So we're going to get a rookie card. Ooh, that's a really good one, guys. That's a big hit. Nice. We got Justin Henry Malloy and the Easter egg parallel. Nice. That's probably the third best rookie in this set. And in addition to that, we got a Tanner Bybee. So let's get this one sleeved before we do anything else. I know that they have sleeves handy, which is awfully cool. I love a shop that has sleeves handy, but look at that one, guys. That is pretty sick. And then just to finish off this pack, probably nothing too exciting. River Ryan rookie is fine. Hey, they got a Julio there. Just in case I go to the Mariners game tonight, we'll put that one aside. And that's going to do it. So, oh, we got the Jacob Wilson rookie as well. I didn't even notice that one. All right, so we might need to go back through that one more time. But would you put it on me? So I just want to thank all of you guys for watching this video. Thank you to Ryno for the awesome tour and interview. And thank you to my new friends,
Nate and Buell.
Nate and Buell. You guys are awesome. Say bye, Buell.
Bye.
All right, keep that big smile on your face, guys, because baseball cards are awesome. And Nomah loves you. We'll see you next time.
I'm Blake Hunt from the Seattle Mariners, and Nomah loves you.